dearest beloved divine friends, family, brothers and sisters, to another of In the Raw. RK is Guyana Free Media, and this is good news. It's not political machinations, it's not political trickery, it is not nonsensicality and gross stupidities, my beloved divine friends, family, brothers and sisters. And so I'm so impressed continually with our Excellency President Dr. IRFAAN Ali. Operator, give me President Dr. IRFAAN Ali. Give me President Dr. IRFAAN Ali. Give me Vice President, the giant, Bharat Jagdeo. And give me Mark Phillips. Give me a few ministers, I can't show them all. Give me Honorable One Edgil, Senior Minister, Ministry of Infrastructure. Give me Dr. Vasini, beg your pardon. Remember, this is in the raw. Vasini Pasod, Ministry of Human Services. Give me Dr. Frank Anthony. Give me another Minister of Glory, Minister of Labor, Joseph Hamilton. And that's all I can do for now. Next time for the others. Don't feel anything. Okay, give me Vikram Bharat, genius master of oil and gas and natural resources now. Getting better and better. A man that will see one day also presidential. Give me, and he should be on one of the top ones. Anil Nandalal, Mohabir Anil Nandalal. Give me him here and give me him here. The brilliant, the articulate, the man with the most beautiful legal voice to produce jurisprudence, law in the courts and in the parliament. And give me Ashni Singh, the finance boss. Friends and family, in the raw, Haji Dr. Roshan Khan. At the Christmas event at the Ghana Defence Force, Excellency President Dr. IRFAAN Ali makes a special statement. And here is a photograph of himself, Excellency President Dr. IRFAAN Ali and Mark Phillips. Please get a proper photograph of this and show it to operator. Now, this is a presentation and commentaries by the reporter of, which newspaper is this? By Richard Bainey, Chronicle newspaper, January 4th, 2022. Since assuming office in August 2020, President Dr. IRFAAN Ali has disseminated a message of unity, promoting a One Guyana initiative whereby he desires every Guyanese to come together to end racial discrimination and work to develop Guyana under a common love for country. An essential part of my government, Excellency President Dr. IRFAAN Ali, speaks with his eloquent voice, knowledge and wisdom. He says an essential part of my government is inclusion, and I believe that, ladies and gentlemen. Stop being defined by race, and I would like to add deluded by race and those who play the race card. Stop being defined by politics. Start being defined by our own nationality and by our common love for our one country. Let us lift it up together. And by doing so, let us lift each other and ourselves, one people, one nation, one destiny, friends and family, ladies and gentlemen. And by our common love for our country. Let us lift it up together, and by doing so, let us lift each other and ourselves. I'm repeating for emphasis. The head of state reiterated similar sentiments throughout the year of 2021 and in his 2022 New Year message to the nation on on Friday last when he stated, I repeat, that I have stated from the very few minutes of my presidency, racism and racial discrimination have no place in a one Guyana. Blessings, Mr. President. During his address, President Ali was adamant that Guyana cannot develop as a country, nor can the livelihood of citizens improve unless it is done together as one people. That is my philosophy. The philosophy of the wisdom of the Universal Peace Federation. My brother, Reverend Dr. Ronald McGarrell, ladies and gentlemen. Show me the photograph of Reverend Dr. Ronald McGarrell. Operator. Show me the photograph of Reverend Young. Father Moon. Show me the photograph of late Reverend Father, Holy Father Moon. And Hakjaha Moon, his wife. The Holy Mother of the age of holiness and goodness, for a one human family under God, divine beloved friends and family. During his address, President Ali was adamant that Guyana cannot develop as a country, nor can the livelihood of citizens improve unless it is done together as one people. He reminded that over the years, Guyanese cheered in unity for our countrymen, such as Lance Gibbs, Roshan Khan, Clyde Lloyd, Alvin Kali Charan, Ramesh Sarwan and Carl Hooper, all cricketers who represented the country on the international stage. A common bond, a shared aspirations. In our cheering and support, we cheered for our own, paying no attention to their race, and every attention to the national pride they represented. They symbolized in the most telling and compelling way that we have one common bond and shared aspirations, he said, beloved divine friends and family. We all want to move in the same direction towards a better future for ourselves, our children, and our grandchildren. I believe with all my heart and soul that this is what the people of our one Guyana want. And it is what your government and me personally, as president, are committed to delivering, friends and family, brothers and sisters. And I'm reading in the raw. I don't have the newspapers. So I have to use my other phone that I created special for this, for goodwill and love and joy and harmony of our nations, ladies and gentlemen, in the raw arcades, Guyana Free Media. And I'm your friend, your brother, the presenter Haji Dr. Roshan Khan. And compliments to my operator, Cleveland James, and Miss Arita Franklin of the Arcades Chairman's Secretariat. I thank you both for your cooperation and raising to glory and bringing glory in respect to our staff, our management, and to the country, and being partner with me and supporting me and helping me by sending all these information. My team of Arcades Security Secretariat of the Chairman. And I continue. The head of state noted that whenever all outdated and outmoded expressions of racism and division raise their holy heads, the youths of Guyana must renew his hope and strengthen his resolve, as young people have different and more productive attitudes and beliefs. I have observed this. I have been cast aside, not for negativity, but they listen to me, and I listen to them, because I'm an old head. Let's give the youths the chance. And we have youths of power in this country of all ethnicities. When I look at my little son in all his innocence, I want the best Guyana for him. One that is free of racism, determined discrimination and violence. One that is formally set on the part of harmonious relations and equity for all Guyanese. I know that every parent wants the same thing for their children, the president said. And what is these guys, these few? The three, the useless. Burke, B-U-R-K-R-B, a.k.a. Goat. What does he and the other one in his other little corner as failures want to destroy this great country instead of coming together and accepting the president and working with the president and the government and the country, and let us bring in the opposition, let us bring in Aubrey Norton, let us bring in James Bond, let us bring in all of them, Lawrence and all, to build this harmonious one human family under God in the perfection of a great and magnificent Guyana, my dear beloved friends and families. President Ali took steps to promote building a single Guyanese identity and to end the division caused by race and politics in the country as soon as he assumed office. I was there at his inauguration, and he did say so. During his inaugural address to the 12th Parliament, the head of state announced the formation of one Guyana Commission to be headed by Prime Minister Brigadier retired Mark Phillips. That commission, he said, would be tasked with fostering one nationality and a common love for all. And it was suggested to bring in one or two members of the Universal Peace Federation, Guyana. In February 2021, during an outreach to several communities along the east coast of Demerara Corridor, President Ali also shared his intention of creating a one Guyana, where he noted that Lusignan, Enterprise, Buxton, Fowlis and Golden Grove will form a corridor of unity. And in the corridor, I know in my heart, ladies and gentlemen, my commentary, a corridor of development. We will see massive development and buildings and structure and infrastructure as the vision of His Excellency the President wishes is the vision and the power of God. We do not become presidents unless by two ways and leaders and kings. One is by the sanction of God Almighty, the creator and Lord of the universe, and by skullduggery and thievery, as we have seen in the past, in Guyana and around the world, the misery that it unleashes. As we know in Islam, we are taught that if you have a government that is tyrannical, it is because of the evil of the people. Friends and family, brothers and sisters. And my phone is misbehaving. It is jumping. Maybe I am speaking with too much of dynamo and power. The head of state noted that whenever all outdated and outmoded expressions of racism and division raise their ugly heads, the youths of Guyana must renew his hope. And our repetition, ladies and gentlemen, for emphasis. On February 2021, during an outreach to several communities along the east coast of Demerara, President Ali also shared the corridor of unity, as I said a bit earlier. These villages will be part of a pilot program that we are referring to as a corridor of unity and oneness. I kissed you, my beloved brother, on your forehead, my beloved President Dr. IRFAAN Ali. That oneness will be stretched all across our country as we build a future that is sustained on unity and respect for all, he told the residents. Further, in September 2021, during a meeting with Region 2 residents in Supanam, Stelling, the President shared that there is a need for citizens to transition from I to we, thinking and to see each other as just Guyanese. All I want us to be is just Guyanese. We must be proud of our heritage. It is part of us, His Excellency declared, but we are part of a society that is blended together and is referred to as a society of Guyanese. Like I said, I'm adding one human family under God. The wisdom of Sun Myung Moon of the Universal Peace Federation. The greatest accomplishment that I look forward to is for our people to come together under the umbrella of one Guyana, embrace the opportunities that will come your way under one Guyana, he said. Friends and family, ladies and gentlemen, the words of our giant, His Excellency, President Dr. Irfan Ali, give me him here, both hands, operator, President Dr. Irfan Ali, President Dr. Irfan Ali, Prime Minister Mark Phillips, who would lead the commission, Prime Minister Mark Phillips, who will lead the commission, and I volunteer if they want my services free of charge to sit on that commission. Your friend, your brother, me, Haji Dr. Roshan Khan, in the raw for a wonderful, beautiful, fantastic perfection of a country. I thank you and farewell, friends.